Hi everyone, welcome back to the Chambers Tutoring YouTube channel. Today we're going to be looking at another French grammar point, and it is the future tense. So the most important question that you'll be asked concerning future tense in a French exam is what will you do after you leave school? It's a very common question in the National 5 speaking exam, and you will have to know the future tense to answer it properly. So today we'll look at how you form the future tense. So unlike what we see with other tenses, like the perfect tense that we've looked at before, most verbs in the future tense are formed from the full infinitive itself. So the example here I've used voyager, to travel. So je voyage becomes I travel. We've chopped off the R. But when we go to the future tense, it's je voyagerai. And that R stays in from the infinitive because we've just added our ending to the infinitive for I will travel. So here is travailler, to work, conjugated in full to see all of the endings, which are highlighted in green. So je travaillerai is I will work, tu travailleras is you will work, notice the S on the end. It sounds the same as il or elle travaillera, for he or she will work, but the third person singular, so il or elle, doesn't have an S on the end. Nous travaillerons, ONS is the ending, for we will work. Vous travaillerez, EZ is the ending, for you plural will work. And ils or elles travailleront, for plural, they will work. So it's not that easy for every verb. In fact, some of the most common verbs that we'd use in other tenses are irregular in the future tense. So the examples here, I will go becomes j'irai. So not j'allerai, j'irai. Aller becomes ir in this tense. Je ferai, for I will do. J'aurai, I will have. I will want is je voudrais. So it sounds the same as I would want or I would like. But there's no S on the end. I will have to, je devrais. I will be, je serai. I will be able to, je pourrai. I will come, je viendrai. We will see, nous verrons. So notice I've used we there. You will know, you, singular. Tu sauras, AS on the end. And then an important one, it will rain, becomes il pleuvra. Because pleuvoir is its own verb. But because the rain is third person singular, it has an A on the end in the future. So the example of my answer for this question would have been après avoir quitté l'école, j'irai à l'université à St Andrews pour continuer mes études. J'étudierai le français et l'histoire et mon cours durera 4 années. Which translates to after I finished school, I will go to university in St Andrews to continue my studies. I will study French and history and my course will last 4 years. So you can see I've highlighted in both examples where the future tense is used, and you can notice how whenever we've used the tense in French, we have the word will appear in English, and that is what those endings do in French. They add the will. So your next steps when using this, practice using different subjects and structures like I did in there, so it wasn't always what I did, or what I will do even. Prepare a model answer for what you will do after school, and if you don't know, I'd recommend just making something up. It's about practicing the French and less about actually being honest. So if you have no idea, I wouldn't stress over that. But that could be a fun little task for you. You should also be checking out our social media pages, so our Facebook and our Instagram, as well as checking out the link to our website in the description as well. Please like, subscribe, and share this around. We're back on the French learning videos after missing a week last week, so apologies for that. But until next week, au revoir.